I said, well, get me the original guy. Let's call Andy Bergman, and I need a black guy. I can't. There's a lot of N words here, and I probably will throw in a lot more N words, but I need somebody to validate it. And I said, I've got a very dear friend who's a little crazy. Let's call Richard Pryor. And I called Richard and I said, do you want to have a bottle of Hennessy every single day for the next 2 months? He said, what do I have to do? I said, you have to write, together with the guy with the original thought, a story about a black sheriff in the West.
And the rest is history. Impressed?
And I said, Richard, I need your help, really, to write this movie. He said, okay, I'm on. So I have Andy Bergman, I have Richard Pryor. I've been eating lunch every day. I lied when I said I hadn't had lunch in 2 months. But I had a $1.45 lunch at a place called Chock full of Nuts. Their coffee's still around, but unfortunately, their wonderful salad sandwiches, corned beef salad and chicken salad and all those wonderful salad sandwiches, and they had a cream cheese and something that was really great. And the coffee was divine. But every day I'd eat there, and there was a guy like a terrier who would pull on my cuff of my pants and say, please, Mr. Brooks, I'm a lawyer, and I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be a comedy writer. I know I'm a comedy writer. And finally, I asked him to sit on the stool and have a sandwich with me, Dutch, and his name turned out to be Norman Steinberg. And he said, well, I'm writing comedy. And I said, Norman, okay, I'm going to call Leonard Stern, who is the showrunner of Get Smart, a show that Buck Henry and I created. And you're going to write a Get Smart and submit it to him. If he likes it, I'll put you in my address book. So he does. He likes it. Lenny Stern liked Norman Steinberg's Get Smart treatment. And then when a year later or so, or 9 months later, when it came to Blazing Saddles, I thought of Norman, and I thought of his energy and his disregard for any rules. But he was working with a dentist, and the dentist, Alan Euchre, was also a very funny guy. So there was Mel Brooks, Andy Bergman, Richard Pryor, Norman Steinberg, and Alan Euchre. And we set out to write. I said, this has to be a really anarchic, screen-breaking, groundbreaking movie, because I want us to go all the way. We'll probably none of us will ever work again. So let's just do it. And we did. And we wrote about, a little less than a magnificent satire of the Golden West.